Welcome to another episode of Father Light Son. We out here chilling today. We chilling today, boy.
Y'all know what this is? Spaghetti. They say it's 100 in a box. So how many friends you got? How many you gonna hold on to? Then I'm gonna come back to that shit and let you know what's going on. Now let's go.
We free for all day.
Do you like my flower? Give me a thumbs up.
Oh, this is cigar. It really is. I don't smoke it down. I had to get right.
But now he didn't bring me now. Now what y'all think about that?
I didn't know he really smoked them. I ain't never seen him smoke them. I ain't never seen him
We
smoke
just
cigar.
smoked a Black and Mild the other goddamn 2 weeks ago.
That's a Black and Mild, not a
A
cigar.
cigar is a Black and Mild.
And you put that thing out. How you gonna talk about that? You put that out.
Y'all know what? I'm not gonna beat him on the film, but later on, I'm gonna fuck him up.
Oh, I guess because he got that Auburn hat on, he feel like he fucked me up.
No. They ain't got shit to do with no. Oh God. You're right.
Hey man, we need to go fishing. Me and you need to go fishing. Not just me catching. I don't even know if you can fish or not.
The fuck you mean you don't know if I?
But you ain't never fish. You always just get them and clean them.
Dude, I go fishing, but I ain't walking through no damn woods to go fishing.
No, yeah, the places I go, I ain't walked through no wood.
Dude,
I got places I walk through the wood, but I'm not walking through no woods either.
I just need to buy me some more fishing reel. I gave them to my grandbaby. I need to buy me some more. That's all I need. Fishing. Nigga, I took you fishing the first time. You in, Sergio?
And I don't remember that. I would love it though. I'm pretty sure you did.
Boy, you know what?
We caught time. I remember catching a brim.
I caught the fish and I let y'all reel it in. Y'all was struggling like hell to get it in. Anyway. And then when I talk, actually, I don't think.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about let's talk about
baby mama.
You want to talk about baby mama?
Let's talk about baby mamas that got mamas that dude ain't got baby by their mamas, and then they got woman that they dealing with, and then you hear more problem out of mama and then the woman that you're dealing with.
But then, since it's that case, then we're gonna say this: how many women don't hate on you, bro? How many women don't hate on you with their daughters? How many families don't hate on you with their daughters? Let's talk about that, cause I got several.
I'm tell you something. So many people hated on me in Clay County. Not only just women, even family. When I left and moved to Atlanta, and I found a whole different family, and they know who they are. They still my family today. They more family to me than my immediate family, if you don't understand. Because sometimes your family can be your family, but they ain't got to be sibling as family. Your family can bring you down worse than anybody you ever see. I'm just gonna tell you that. Love ain't like it used to be.
I'm tell you something like this, man. In the black community, if you're seeking success or you get success, it's gonna be a lot of haters. It's gonna be a lot of people hate on you and your community. I had a lot of people hate on me. I don't have no friends.
You know what?
I don't have no friends except for the friends I got is the ones I met in college.
I heard that right there. I heard that.
Real talk.
I heard that from a saying. They said you can live your life and go where you go, but when the people that you meet in college, they're the people that's gonna be your loyal friend for life.
Because after college, you have your have your life. Yeah. So you think about it. Your high school, the people that know you in your city or where you grew up at, they only know like stuff they like. Say for instance, if you didn't have much like me growing up, I didn't have much growing up. I made the best of it. I might came to school, whatever. I made the best of it, dog. But at the same time, though, you know what I'm saying? I knew I had to get out of this situation.
Thank you.
So I overworked. I worked hard to get out of the situation. You know what I'm saying? So when I did succeed and got fame or whatever it was, let me tell you something, Pop. I never wanted fame. I was shy. I didn't really want to talk to nobody. I didn't want nobody I didn't want nobody looking at me like a role model. But that would come with it. You know what I'm saying? I never been the type of person. You ask my teammates from high school, I never been the type of person. I don't care how many touchdowns or whatever I scored. I never bragged on myself. Every time you ever see, if you go back and look at the newspaper clippings, it never been I did this, I did that. I always think about my teammates because they were my family at
Yeah,
that time. But you know
but y'all
what?
was
You know what I
family.
learned about college though? What college taught me is it's not about family. It's about what you putting up, what you doing. You're a business. You are a business within yourself, and you gotta operate everything you doing like it's a business. And I learned
Yeah,
that everything is about business.
yeah, it's
And I
all
got to
about.
say, well, I made a mistake here, Scott. I got to college, and I'm thinking it's like a family oriented thing. It's never that because it's a business. People making money out for you. They making money out for you. So that's why I'm glad these guys getting these NIL deals. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad they're getting these NIL deals. Because these people treat you, hey, if you don't learn about a business coming out of high school, you're going to learn when you get to college. It's about business. Because you really look at it, you prepare yourself for the future, you prepare yourself for life, you prepare yourself to take care of your family and all that stuff.
Yeah,
So everything is a business. Don't ever look at your friends beside you. When you're in high school, don't think that all these people going to ride with you. These people not going to ride with you, Pops. People in your hometown not going to ride with you.
no.
So you know what I'm saying?
Most of them don't want to see you exceed.
Most of them don't want to see you see
And
that.
then again, most of them are your own race.
Look, Paul, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm glad the last session we did, episode we did, it didn't have no sound in it because I ain't gonna lie, I went off on y'all. But today I'm a little more sound.
Woo, boy, thank God that didn't go through.
Hey.
That was effed
So
up.
I'm gonna tell you how I know that people don't like me down here. It was some stuff they going around. They talking about best player, best this, that. And they're just, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm involved with sports. When you talk about Zeke, I'm involved with sports. I'm involved with whatever. Not just sports, man. I'm a good dude. Anybody that I ever, you know what I'm saying, came in contact with, I always kept it a buck with them. I always kept it a buck with them, Pop. And I think I inherit whatever spirit you had, when people hating on you, I inherit it too. How can you hate on people that ain't got nothing?
Thank you.
How
Me,
can how can you not look for the how can you not root for the underdog?
thank you.
I was the underdog.
Thank you.
People didn't root for me.
I'm tell you something like that. What you saying? I went through a lot of stuff, even with baby mamas, and they did what they had to do. But you still
It's so
got
all
to
good, cuz.
overcome all of that bull crap. But then again, I just learned to do it to live and live lives. Just like, excuse me, I'm going to make a statement. I I got another buddy of mine, just lost, gone. A friend of mine. We was close. And then, and then again, me and him and about several others, it ain't before it was left. But the point is though, do your life, enjoy life, and respect life and do life. What I mean by that, treat people right, honor God. Whatever God got in store for you, it is what it is. I don't know if you live in a Christian life. Sometimes we don't. But the point is, God gonna be the end and the judge of everything. So, just hold on and do what you got to do in life. Go ahead.
I respect that. I respect that all day, man.
Yeah.
But back to families that hate. I had so many mamas that hated on
Who?
me for being with their daughters.
Why?
Mamas hated on me.
Why?
Some sisters hated on me.
Why?
My last marriage, I
Ah.
had a sister hating on me.
Most time when women do that, they miserable anyway. They miserable. Most of them lonely. Don't want to see you happy. Thinking that you know. whatever relationship you went through, give him the chance to be alive and go through the same shit. You know what I'm saying? How can you tell a person you don't need to do this? Any women out there, a man out there, I'm saying the same thing. It don't. It's just not women. Men, women can be very abusive and very. Y'all already know. If you see that they ain't for you, leave them. Leave them. Women are men. And then, but the woman got the upper hand, but tell me, you know what? Fuck that bullshit. You ain't no better than a man, and a man ain't no better than you. So now, what the hell are we saying?
What are we
A
saying?
woman can do what she want to do to a man, and you know this what I hate. Then when a woman jump up and start hitting a man, then when he hit her ass back, self defense, oh you hit me. Well, stop hitting him. Then
Hey,
he won't hit you.
nowadays both of y'all going to jail for domestic violence,
Why?
which should be fair.
Why? She jumped up and started hitting him, and then he defend himself. Why you taking him to jail? But you know what? The police will take the woman defense every time. If you got a woman that's gonna do that to you and she hit you, leave her ass and never go back, cause she gonna do it again. Leave her ass and never go back, because she gonna do it again.
I had a girl I was dating. Her mama said, "See, don't hurt her. What did you do? Don't hurt my daughter. Don't hurt my daughter." The whole time her daughter was hurting me. The whole time she was doing the fucked up shit. The whole entire time.
Oh,
And you know what? And because I got a good heart and I'm a decent person.
but how long did you deal with her with that bullshit?
Well, we did for a long time.
Dude, you is stupid.
I can't even. Hey.
You know why? Because if a woman put her hand on me,
No, I ain't talking about the fighting stuff. I'm just talking about, you know what I'm saying, overall, like,
I don't
fucking
give a
over.
damn what it was. Abuse, all that shit, a verbal abuse. She talking shit and this and this. She come back. It's time to leave her when she started off that shit the first time.
Man, I ain't tolerate no shit like that. You ain't no verbally abuse me. Man, I'm a straight up comedian. Man, I had motherfuckers mad as hell at me.
Man, that woman beat your ass.
Ain't no woman beat my ass. I let a motherfucker whoop on me a little bit. But because you know what I'm saying, I'm bigger. Look, this is where I look at shit. I'm 6'4",
I don't give a
I'm
fuck.
6'4", 200 some pounds. If she beating on me or whatever, if the neighbors call the police or anybody else call the police, I'm going to jail.
Dude, if she hit on me one time like that, if I'm 6'4", then I looked at her and talked to her, then I would look like that. Look at her. Hey, you need to round this shit up. It's over. Because I know if you did it then, you're gonna do it a motherfucking again.
You ain't lying about that, bro.
So now, and then again, you protecting yourself. It does. I love you, but I don't love you enough to get fucked up and go to prison for. So go on out and fuck who you want to fuck, and that's it.
Damn.
Excuse me, y'all. I don't mean that. I mean,
It means sex. Have sex with whoever you want to have sex with. We're gonna be politically correct today because we don't. You know what I'm saying? We want this thing to be kid friendly in case kids see it, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
excuse me, baby.
But this my dog though, right here, for real, for real.
I can't believe if any man out there right now dealing with a woman is control over him, running him, and doing him what he want to do, and you ain't got, dude, you are stupid. Stop it. Leave that woman, because the only thing is that she ain't got control of you, or when you can't work and do what you're gonna do, she gonna drop you like a drop of a dime. If you get hurt the next day and you can't work for 2 months, she gonna leave you. She gonna leave you and go somewhere else.
I'm gonna ask you a question, Pops. You live in Lima, right? You from Lima, right?
No, I'm not from Lima.
Well, you know what I'm saying. You were born there.
Nope, I wasn't born in Lima.
Anyway, you encounter people in Lima.
Yes.
So
God damn.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Why were people hating on you, bro?
People do what they do. I left that place because of one thing. Most people down there, even your family members. I had family members told me, you won't live until you see 18. You gonna die before this, that.
I had
This,
some
this,
teachers
that.
tell me that.
I'm talking about I had family, but then again, it's like, and then look at God blessed me to see 60. I went to prison, did 10 years. 10 years. Came out blessed. And came down here, met my wife for 2 months, been married. We were married. I had an auntie, you know who the fuck you is. Tell me, why you still married and he ain't gonna marry? You know who the fuck you is.
Hating
And
on
we've
you.
been married to 22 years after all that bitch shit that you said. That's why I don't respect you. I don't respect nothing that you do because I've been married 22 years, longer you done been married from your, well, anyway.
Yeah, don't put all the business out.
I put it like this. People, if you let them get in your head, you believe what they said, then you're gonna live what they said. Me, just like we was talking about the other day, you need haters. Them was haters in my life. Haters. Them haters make me go further. One thing them haters make me
Right.
do to get the fuck away from them. Them haters.
But
Get out of your county.
would you call that discernment?
I call that a blessing.
But God gave you discernment to realize that.
Well, a discernment of a blessing. If you whatever you want to say, I call that a blessing because God let me know you don't need to be around. It is a discernment truly from God to saying that these people don't care about you. They ain't gonna never care about you. They gonna drag you down. If you hang around with them, you ain't gonna be nothing.
Pops, everything I do, Pops, it be people I ain't never really hung out with or dealt with. But me doing this, they hate.
Why?
They hate because they don't want to see that. Look, check this out. I don't have so much success in my life that to a point they don't want to see no more success for me. Let's say that let's just put it away. You got a person hating on you. Let's say you got a group of people hating on you, right? And you start doing successful stuff, everybody talking about you in a positive way, positive things going on. What you think so they couldn't do nothing about it at that time. But let's say that something happened where it was out of your control. And you know what I'm saying? They knew that you were destined for whatever it was that they could never reach. I said you destined for whatever it was they could never reach, right?
Yeah.
And something happened where it stopped you from succeeding
I feel.
your full potential.
I feel.
You're right at the door. You think them folks want to see you, like you don't went through that and they finally got you stopped. You think they gonna watch or do some stuff that support you?
No.
But you know what's crazy though? It's only in our community.
Well, you know what? Brothers, black people, we need to come together.
That ain't her.
We need to quit hating on one another. Dude, if you got what you got, it's okay. I'm not gonna hate because somebody got something more than me because he doing better than me. I'm not gonna hate because he got that.
So why?
But now when you get there, don't hate on people ain't got what you got, then you look down on them. That is the fucking problem.
That is the
Then
problem.
you start acting motherfucking white.
You can't blame it on white folk, man.
No.
I had a lot of white supporters.
I'm gonna tell you something. Why I say white? This is why we.
This is not a race thing, y'all.
No, excuse me.
He's older.
No,
so it's not a race thing.
This is why we are where we are. Okay, white folks showed us some shit. If we get some money, drugs, and put in the drugs in the hood, they tell me black folks said drugs. How the fuck the drugs get here? We ain't got no plane or shit to get the drugs here to sell. Y'all did it. And then again, we don't think about it.
This coming a history lesson. It's a history lesson for real.
But now, and then again, y'all done got so. They was like fucking materialistic because when you think you get something, you're better than the next person, but you're not.
And they be broke.
You still ain't better than what you never get what you gonna get. So quit trying to do what you're trying to do, which is fucked up.
You know what? I wasn't gonna snap, but
snap.
Say, you want me to snap?
Snap.
Okay, let say pops on me snap on me snap. Listen, let me tell you something, man. I had friends, and and these friends, when I start talking like this, they know exactly who they are because they know they like this.
Okay.
The thing is, man, it was more material stuff that was raw, but they didn't have no substance. No substance. What I mean by substance, they didn't have no character. They didn't have nothing. Only thing that kept them in the game is because they know that you could be blind.
I'm gonna show you something. Look at this. How many times you done saw a cloud that don't move? It's just fucking just there. This is man, man. See this shit? They not even moving. Most clouds move, right? Look up. No. Z, look up.
They moving.
No, they are not moving. Look at them.
Excuse my pops, he having this episode.
No. Dude, look the fuck up. They are not moving. Okay, look, the clouds not moving. You look at, they're not moving. This is government shit.
Think so?
Look at them. Is they moving? Most clouds used to move. Look at them. We just got a whole fucking globe over us right now. It's not even fucking moving.
That what you think?
Dude, look at it.
You know what? I can't worry about what the government doing.
You better.
I can only worry what good is they gonna do? Hey, you knowing what? Let's say you knew what the government was doing. How's that helping us?
So now you can prepare yourself for something better.
That's why I'm fully loaded, clips and everything. You come in my house, you're gonna get smoked.
Dude, you about to grow a garden and all that shit.
Oh yeah.
Everybody, black folk, learn how to grow.
You know they used to go every black home back in the day. They used to have a garden in front of
yes,
in the front yard.
Did. You know what I'm tell you something? I got a garden back there. You can drop a pig in the ground and your 5 pigs can jump up in 3 weeks.
Man, you what are you, Harry Potter?
Hey dude. If they believe this shit, they can believe it.
They were Harry Potter,
bro. But the fucking shit, this shit not even moving, man. It's not. It's just there. Look at it. It's not even fucking moving. Look at it. See, look up.
I looked up.
No.
I looked up 4 times.
Dude, look at it. It's not even moving.
Okay.
It's just there.
Okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk about the subject. I looked up. I'm looking up. It's not moving. But anyways, let's talk about the subject at hand. How did a woman that you mess with, family, hate on you?
I did that.
What did they do, like particularly? What did they do that like to hate on you?
Most women that you deal with, if they got a daughter and they hate on you, they think about the pastime of their life, or else, you know.
I can rock with it.
Actually, but it's fucked up because you can't live your daughter's life. She's gonna do what she's gonna do anyway. But they hate because that's all they know. They only know is what, put it like this. If they learn it from their grandmama and their mama and all that shit, them niggas ain't shit about everybody. That's what they learn. It is a pattern of learning.
So
that's what they learn.
You think that's in all races or just our race?
No, all fucking races. Excuse me. How in the hell you think white kids don't like black folk? Because it's in fucking racist. They teach them that shit.
Nobody born racist.
No, they don't. But they teach them to be racist.
Yeah, I understand that. Because a child don't know what you teach.
No, you get 1-year-old, 2-year-old, put them in the park, and they do what they're gonna be.
They don't think about color. No, they just think about playing.
But it just us as people. And then again, I saw the other day this white man come, prove me that God is black. Then again, I'm talking about, prove me, motherfucker, that God is white.
You can't prove that Jesus is black or white.
But now, when you get back to Revelation, it tell you what's what, which is the Bible that y'all wrote that fucked up so much. Woolly hair, brown eyes.
What's the skin color?
Brown.
Yeah, so yeah.
So now, how the hell can Jesus come out of the Middle East? It's white. Come on.
I'm gonna ask you this question though. You know, I dated this girl. She told me, "Oh, we the real Israelites and this and that." My question was to her is this: if we the real Israelites, but what after that? If we found out that, what do they give us special powers? Do they give us special being, or do they get like I don't understand. The whole point is my whole point is I don't understand the argument because if we're not gonna work on it, we're not gonna act on it. Then what was the argument for?
But the point is, we are the real ascendant, but people done got caught up in all this bullshit and they really don't give a hell about
I
nothing.
feel like as an African American, being around African Americans,
Bro, you ain't no African American.
we love status.
Bro, you ain't no African American.
I'm definitely not an African because Africans don't like us.
And they don't like us.
Hell no, they don't like us. They think we ignorant.
Again, but now guess what? I was looking at some shit.
No other. Let me tell you something, Pop. America over here, Africans look at us like we different people. Jamaicans women, Jamaican people look like we different people.
But now,
anybody with color look like we different people.
But now I'm gonna tell you something. What I just found out today that I was searching, actually, they said Indian when they came over, they found them now.
It wasn't. It was just over here.
It was us.
Yeah.
We was a
we
whole,
the Indians.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we was a whole fucking nature of free people. You know what? I'm telling you something. You know what? People search.
Wake up, man. That's basically what we're saying.
Your
wake
research,
up.
Because we are the original people. But now then again though, I fall short a lot because I'm not following Yahweh's way. Because I'm doing a whole bunch of dumb stuff.
I'm gonna ask you a question, Pop. Now, this ain't a question. I'm just gonna say this, and you give me what you think about this. Your opinion. I have kids. I don't have kids, whatever. But I take care of the kids, right?
Okay, that's good.
I do everything I do to take care of them.
That's good.
I can't be in more than one place at the same time, but I'm there.
Yes.
All my kids know their brothers and sisters.
Yes.
And all that stuff, right? So when it boiled down to, I talked to my son today. I said, son, I said, I said, do you want to be like me? He said, no, I want to be better. Hold on, no, this is what I'm saying. This is what I told him. He said he want to be better than me. I said, that's cool. I said, cool. But then I asked him this. I said, why? I said, what do you want to do different? He said, maybe I will not have that many kids. And I said, okay, whatever. And he said, maybe not have that many kids. I said, okay, cool. He said, that's cool, Pop. I said, that's cool, son. I said, think about this though. Have I not taken care of any of y'all? I said, you know what the lame thing is? Me having kids and I don't fuck with none of y'all. I said, I had a chance not to fuck with y'all. I could have died or whatever. So I told him that. I said, you know what you need to do? Worry about. Don't. I said, it's gonna be hard. I said, you can do it. You can be better than me. But you know what I'm saying? I have achieved a lot of things. I said, my mom had me when she was young. She was 16. I said, you know when I had y'all? I said, I graduated high school. I graduated college. I was 28 when I had you guys. I said, with that alone is a different step than most of the people in my family. That alone is a different step than most of the people that I know. To have y'all at 28. Yeah, I said, son, I said, you know what I'm saying? I said, when I got y'all or whatever, I took care of y'all. I made sure y'all had what you need, whatever. If I had to step up, even though I didn't have the resources, I made the resources. I said, listen, don't let my mama or nobody else, they say, hey, your daddy got a lot of kids, this and that. The thing that you need to understand is being a man is being a man. I said, son, you know, back in the day, before me, my time, it was 12, a man would have 12, 13 kids. So I said, you can't base it on how many kids you have. It's based on what you're doing when you have them. You feel me? That's what I told him. And you know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, you know what? He said, I didn't know mama, they call her mama. I didn't know mama had kids, you know, had you when you was young. I said, yeah. He said, that's why she ain't that much older than you. I said, no. But I said, understand this though. Don't base me in what I done off of what my kids is. What I mean, I want you to be better than me. Be better than me in the successful shit I done.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. I have no regrets of nothing.
You can't regret life, man.
But one thing, I regret one thing. Your mom, man, my mama wanted to be with you so much, but your mama never did let her come. Never did let you come. Me and her used to come down there week after week. But then again, it got so point, and then
It was
grandma
toxic
smiled,
one.
and then Amy tell me, Amy say he can't come,
Don't
but
say my
then
mama name.
dude, I'm gonna say,
Okay, go ahead.
Amy, I let that go, but my mama's gone, and she wanted to know you, and then I wanted her to know you, but then again, all you women's out there, if you got playing a chess game with people with their kids, stop it. Let them be with their daddy. Let them know their people. Because if they don't know their people, later on in their lives, they're going to grow up. They can be with some of their people. You understand what I'm saying? Stop it. It's,
Is it okay to love a woman
I
and
think
try?
that,
It's okay to love a woman and try to be with a woman when you know that you going against two or three women that's in their ear.
gosh,
Is that
I
difficult?
can't even think of this shit. Nah,
Is that difficult?
dude, I can't even think about that shit right there because it wasn't nothing serious. You just did that out of fucking evil. That's what it was, I thought. But I love you. I'm by.
No,
I can't,
we ain't done.
dude, I can't
Just keep
think of,
going.
I can't even think of that shit, man. Because you know what, you and when they used to come into my deadbeat, that now, dude,
Oh man, you'll be a deadbeat anything this day, bro.
God, man,
It don't
God,
take that much. It don't take that much to be a half-ass dad these days. I'm gonna say this, man. Y'all women do not give a man credit. Y'all women do not give men credit for what they doing. If y'all live in two different households and y'all separated, the man trying to show up, let him show up.
thank you,
Let him show up.
thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I tell you what, money do not help raise kids.
No,
Kids don't even want no fucking money.
they need parenting.
They just want to see their father or whoever the other parent is. That's it. That's what matters the most. At the end of the day, man, this shit that we be arguing about, shit we arguing about, like, you know what I'm saying, money and all that shit. That shit is irrelevant to
Very,
what a kid
very,
is. It's
very,
relevant.
very.
Irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? Times are hard. And time was hard back then. And
Yeah.
they definitely hard now.
So I especially push out all you women, even though you don't like your baby daddy because he with somebody else, don't stop them from seeing their baby.
Why do you think they do that though?
Because if you know what I'm talking about to do, because if you can't, I'm telling you, if you can't be with me, you can't see him. That's some bullshit. Let your baby interact with his dad, then he won't go up to kill some damn body. Let him do with his dad like he's supposed to. You getting the motherfucking child support, and then I pay Amy child support. She still didn't want me to see. You know what? I just fucking stopped paying. I just left.
I'm gonna say this part, listen.
I left, man. I love what's there, but God, damn, man, the time that we supposed to have,
That
and
we
she,
missed out on.
and she,
Check it out, but you know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm gonna say this. She was young and dumb. All of young. I understand that. But hey, but you know what though? We can't live in the past. Me and you good now. It don't matter. That shit don't matter at all. We good now. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the way it is, bro. It's good, bro. It's good. So you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, your son turned out pretty good and all that stuff. So you know what I'm saying? We here now. That's all we can live for, bro. We all human. Like I told my old lady, we all human. We all human, dog, and we all make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? You can't figure it out, bro, with all the pressure and
I'm
shit.
not trying to.
Yeah, we all make mistakes,
You know
and
what?
we can't do the same
You
shit,
can't
same
take
shit.
time back that done went. One thing about it, all you ladies out there, trying to play your baby as a pawn with a man as you playing chess, y'all fucked up. You stupid. Stupid as fuck. If a kid want to be with his father, let him be there. If you don't, it's your fault. How you turn out? How the hell a woman can't raise a man? His daddy got to show him the way.
And I'm gonna say this too, pops. I'm gonna say that. Let me take it. I'm gonna say this because you're a mom or you're a sister, your shit didn't go right, and you see a man come in that's doing good by your sister or whatever. Don't Women are the most jealous motherfuckers on earth.
Most evil motherfuckers. I'm saying y'all are some evil ass motherfucking people. Because you know why? Because men are most humble. Why y'all feel like y'all gotta be control of us? You ain't gotta be controlled, just be humble, we can come together. Some of you motherfuckers out there, y'all think that, you know what, you know what I'm tell you something? Your vagina ain't shit. Nigga can get that anywhere. Anywhere. What the fuck I'm bringing to the table? Nigga, I'm bringing me to the table. What is that? Nigga, is you, what actually, you don't understand what I'm bringing. I'm bringing stability, and I'm bringing life, and I'm bringing wholehearted everything. What the hell you gonna do? You gonna stop it, women. You gonna get fucking old as fuck. You ain't got shit. So get what you got with a man and work with it. And all you bum ass men out there think y'all can get women like that, and y'all ain't working. Y'all bullshit. And they need. That's why they look at us like that, because y'all dumb ass, bum ass, don't want to work, bum ass motherfucker. You know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. Bum ass nigga.
Hey, hold on, pops. It's a lot of bum ass women too.
That's what I just said. They just heard it. All y'all do the same goddamn thing, but these niggas out here.
I'm gonna say this, pop. I'm gonna say this, cause you know what I'm saying. We gotta keep this, you know what I'm saying, kind of PG a little bit.
PG.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, man. PG, yeah, that means you know what I'm saying, for kids can watch it.
Y'all don't even know what they understand, right? There's a hundred spaghettis out there in this thing. And this, tell you something, there's a hundred spaghettis that out there in the world, y'all still doing the same thing. Y'all acting around like y'all noodles and shit, but don't nobody care nothing about you. Stop playing with your life. You old. You're getting older. So stop thinking that everybody gonna want what you got. Even when you're younger, you're gonna get older. Build a life. Quit thinking that your vagina ain't gonna get you everywhere. And them niggas out there with them you know, all you niggas out there think y'all got it going on, king dingaling.
I got it going on.
No, y'all ass gonna fall too. You know why? Because you gotta come to a point. It's gonna come to a life that you got to relax and enjoy life.
What I mean by I got it going on, not because of women.
Nigga, you said king dingaling.
I said I got it going on.
You said
You said King Dingley. I said I got it going on. Let's check it out. Listen, the reason I feel like I got it going on, since I left high school, I had my own shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you a reason. I didn't even supposed to make it out of high school, according to people around me. According to people around me.
A lot of people talk about you.
Yeah. I made it out of high school.
Dude, for real.
Yeah, I graduated high school.
Man,
I graduated. 4-year degree is 4 years. In 4 years, I got a degree. 4 years. And they said I wasn't gonna make it out of high school.
Man, why your goddamn fingers so motherfucking long?
Man, yeah, I don't know, man. But anyway, I'm gonna put them down. Hey, but no, hold on,
Nigga be sticky.
No, man, I'm just tall and big. Though. I'm just a big nigga. Let's check it out. Look, 4 years. 4 years.
Why you had my finger ain't long?
Cause you short. I mean, you shorter. You're smaller. You're a smaller man. Not like that, but you're a smaller man.
Okay.
You know my shit hang to the left and the right. But let's check it out.
This motherfucker.
All that bullshit, man. Let's check it out. Look, all that shooting shit. Look, on some real shit.
Left and the right.
Hey, look, I didn't supposed to. It got a curve in it like this. Look, I'm just playing. Look, I I didn't supposed to make it out of high school, right? They said, oh, he wasn't there. But when I got to college, though, look, when I got to college, real shit, I got to college, 98% of the people from where I'm from, black people. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna call it like it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, 98% of the people thought I was gonna fail out. You know what the problem was?
What?
Why it was so rough for me? Because I had a lot of negative people around me that feeded me that bullshit.
But tell you something. When you was in college, I was in prison for the 10 years that you went to college.
I remember that you came to my grandma's funeral.
Yeah. Hey,
And you know what I'm saying? I remember that.
I was in prison for some bullshit. Yeah. Now come here.
We just started.
Now come
Yeah, we
here.
just started. Now don't let him put you on here like that.
Now, baby, you my baby. Okay.
Okay, yeah, see.
Go where? I ain't drinking
Yeah.
nothing, but anyway, I'm finna feed Zeke
Here's
and the baby.
here's trouble, y'all.
Hey, yo, I gotta go because the warden just came.
Warren just said, okay, she finna go to the bridge.
But
She going to the bridge. Ain't let's finish.
okay. Mimi, I want you to walk around here. Kobe ass did it. Did it.
But anyway, like I was saying before I really interrupted. You know, sometimes this won't say
What
pops.
the fuck you mean when you rudely interrupted?
That's just some. I'm sorry,
Now
pops.
don't
That's a
do no
habit.
shit like
That's
that.
a
Ain't no
habit.
goddamn.
That's a habit. Let's check that.
Just
Look,
stop
look
that shit.
okay, let's check it out. Sometimes I really do be rudely interrupted.
Dude, what the? Hey, do y'all see this shit? How in the fuck you was rudely interrupted?
If I'm talking, then you know, what I'm saying somebody cut in. Without saying, hey, can I talk to you for a minute, or pulling me to the side? That's rude. Just start talking.
No
So
fucking rule, man. We are black folk. We not ruling interrupt. We just come in and cut in.
hey, we just said that we want to do better as black folks. And we can't do better with that kind of mindset.
Okay, I'm coming. Okay.
We can't do better with that kind of mindset.
Okay, good.
You
Me
can't teach you
man,
can't teach that.
you rudely interrupt this shit.
She said she's sorry. She understands.
No, you ain't sorry. How the hell can you rudely interrupt something in your own goddamn yard?
Yeah,
You
you're right.
never can rudely interrupt something in your own yard.
Anyway, before I was, yeah. But hey, but check out on some real shit, man.
Boy, your ass is some bullshit.
Hey, on some real shit, look, check out. I feel that, you know what I'm saying, you said that we need to change. But we gotta change everything, dog. We gotta change our mindset. We gotta change how we move and everything, dog.
Mindset, how we
You know,
move.
I know we like to joke around and play around a lot, but if we don't change our mindset and all that stuff, dog, we not gonna. Cause you gotta understand, I'm gonna pass on what I'm gonna pass on my knowledge. If I change my mindset, the knowledge that I pass on gonna be a different, a more positive mindset. You know what I'm saying? The stuff trickle down. It trickles down. You know what I'm saying? Who catch on? Who catch on? Yeah.
I want to be.
Yeah, want to do that. Huh? Who catch?
Yeah, yeah,
Let's say that look. I'm just saying it trickles down, right?
yeah, it does.
It trickles down. So your knowledge gonna trickle down to me. My knowledge gonna trickle down to my kids and this and that. Let's just pray that what we pushing down is gonna change our whole bloodline. You feel me?
I
Let's just
feel.
pray. We're gonna pray that it's gonna change our whole bloodline. But all I gotta say to y'all parents out there, man, because you had a hard time with these women, you had a hard time, and you see a man that's doing everything he can, doing everything he's supposed to. He's working, and he's trying to take care of whatever he take care of. He's not begging, he's not asking for nothing, man. Don't take your daughter and off your own insecurities, your own insecurities, your own stuff, the stuff that happened to you, and how you went through this and that. Don't start saying, "Oh, you don't need to be with him because you went through some stuff with that person, a person that got you acting like that." Don't say that person is bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take it for what they were. Take it for what they doing
True,
in
I
life.
feel, I
Cause
feel.
actions speak more louder than words. Next time you say, look, next time you tell us this. He said, your actions speak so loud I can't hear nothing you saying. He said, your actions are so loud that I can't hear nothing you saying. That means what you doing and what you saying is not adding up.
Damn.
Real talk. If my actions, if I can't, if I'm dating your daughter, I'm just gonna put it out there like this. If I'm dating your daughter and you see I'm working, you see I'm taking care of my kids, you see I'm not with the bullshit, you see I'm not drinking and getting drunk all the time, you see I'm not doing this, I'm taking care of my business. Take me for my actions. Don't take me for what you want me to be. Don't take me for what you think I am. Take me for what I'm doing. Because what I'm doing is always gonna be the solid proof of what's going on.
Actions speak. Man, that's some shit right there.
Yeah. Take me for what I'm doing. Cause if I see you doing like honestly, half of the girls that the half of your daughters I dated, I should never been with them. Because they not on the same level as me. And I'm not saying that to be like a asshole or saying that to be like I'm battling them, but their mindset is not on the same level as mine.
True.
If your mindset, if I ask you a question, hey, what are your plans in the next 3 years? Because women like to ask you this question, but they like to ask the man that question because they think that question is subject to the man. When you ask them back, they'll tell you the same bullshit that every other woman said.
What's that?
Uh, I'd like to be get my nursing degree, or I'd like to be. It's all the same shit. You know how many women I done dated in my life,
Yeah, yeah, I did a bunch of
and you know how many of them sound like like everybody broke down the same shit, and all of them repeating the same shit.
a bunch of.
But then I done been with some that I asked the question, they ain't have nothing blank. I just looked over it. Right then and there, I knew that motherfucker wasn't for me.
No, you
Right then and there. I said, you ain't got nothing you thought about. You ain't thought about nothing in your motherfucking life. Like you ain't got nothing you thought about at this big age.
that boy, you
If
so
you if you in
funny.
your 30s, dog, if you in your 30s, you ain't got no mindset or what you want to be and how you gonna move the next day or what you're trying to achieve. Man, you just a lost cause
For real.
at that point. So basically what you're saying, you waiting on me, because I'm moving forward. You feel me? So you basically saying you waiting on me.
Pretty much. Waiting on you to get the threshold, dude. Hey, look here. I don't know what's going on, but I'm about tired as hell. You ready to eat?
Yeah, I'm about ready to eat, Pops.
Hey, I love y'all. And one thing I'm gonna tell y'all, women and men, quit taking cheese for motherfucking block. If you understand that, you'll find out. If a cheese ain't a cheese and a block is a block, if a person ain't who he is, shit.
Hey, I'm gonna quote Saban. I'm gonna quote Nick Saban. Your actions speak so loud I can't hear shit you saying. I want y'all to die. I want y'all to digest that. I want y'all to break it down. It's because some of y'all kind of, you know what I'm saying, can't comprehend. Break it down and figure it out what I'm saying. Because if a duck is a duck, it's gonna be a duck. A duck never gonna be a chicken. So you know what I'm saying? So if I'm watching you and you say telling me you're a chicken, but you moving like a duck, guess what the fuck you are? All right, we gonna holler at y'all next time. Peace. We out, bro.
Quack, quack!